that time. One of the most popular features on our program is the appearance of Brenda Bradshaw, who is psychic, a handwriting analyst, and who, if you shake hands with her, she'll start popping out things about you that you didn't want anybody to know. You know, it's incredible. Okay, we have two people who have given you examples of their handwriting, and we're going to show you how she arrived at her conclusions and what her conclusions are, and then we'll find out if she's right. Let's take number one first.
Let's take the number one person we have here, Jane. And number one, I look at each individual letter. I first look at the letter A. The letter A, if it's good and round, and she has a letter A that's very good and round with a lot of caution, means that she's a very motherly person, and she's crazy about animals. She's animals. Don't have any right now, though.
Oh, no.
How many do you have?
2 dogs and a cat.
2 dogs and a cat. You got rid of some.
Got rid of a dog.
Yes, got rid of a dog. Anytime you get rid of anything, it shows up. That was the one you was fond of. Okay. The H, it means that she's over-involved so much now that she's way over her head. She's not only involved in preparing for a party, she's going to run the party. And with this time of the year, she's doing so much cooking and baking. Of course, everybody says that happens to everybody. But Jane puts it all on top of it.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I interrupt there? Brenda,
Right.
You didn't know this. You've
No.
never seen Jane before, never talked to her. What did you do last night?
Baked 4 dozen cupcakes. Iced them this morning and made cookies.
It's incredible.
That's
Okay.
right. I didn't know it was those ladies. I thought it was those other 2 ladies. We have 2 other ladies in the studio, and he brings them in. I'm totally in shock.
And we had a holiday party Saturday night.
Oh.
Okay, keep going.
Let's move right along here. Jane has had quite a lot of different jobs in her life. She hasn't stayed very steady for a long time because she just can't keep from being involved with people and the home and the church work. And she has always had been reaching out for new experiences. She's never satisfied. She's going to be really something with the ERA. She's going to get out there and really go forth and get the best jobs. She has a music ability way from the past. And yes, that's a long time ago. It hasn't been anything lately because the S and the C are totally in the changing area. Now, there's one more thing, a cautious temper. Hang on, honey. If you ever get mad, watch out.
Right.
Pots and pans are going to fly.
All right, that's Jane. Jane, what do you think? How did she do?
I think she did well, real good. Because
what about this music? Did you?
can't sing a note. No, I do. I used to try to play the guitar and sing and stuff like that. But try is a word. I enjoy music. I love it, but I don't think I have a talent.
Somewhere you do. Somewhere along the
Maybe it'll come out one
Yes,
day.
I know.
So she was right on target.
Yeah, I think so. Real well.
Here we go. We have
Okay, this is number 2.
Melinda. And I said, Melinda, what's your nickname? She'll tell us on the air. But Melinda has always had a nickname. The way she writes her signature, you can tell because the letters are non-connected. And anytime you see a signature with the first name that is non-connected, she starts out with the M-E, and then the L, and the I-N is all by itself in the middle there. And the D is separated from the A, and the A swings all the way back. And the swing says, go back, jump back. And some of her nicknames have been some with the M's in it because the M looks very good here. It really does. So there's probably been a Missy in there and a Mickey and things like that. No Mickey, but a Missy. Something of what is it? Muda. Yes.
Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy. Always with the M. The M's very satisfied. All right, let's see. Very career-minded individual with that A. She's tossed and turned quite a lot, trying to decide which way she wants to go into. She has different types of education here backing her up. She hasn't quite made her mind up which one of those educational fields she wants to go into or not. She has very good judgment. When she makes her mind up, she sticks with it. This is a very good manager. It really is. I'm looking over there at her hands also as a hand translator. She's going to hide them from me. She had a management thumb over there. I always look for that management thumb. She remembers the bad points from the past. That's your temper problem. You always poke them where it hurts. If you remember something about them, boy, they better not tell you, because you'll come right after them. The letter E is her house. Your color scheme is light to medium. You have such a long house. Long. Now, what I mean by long, here's a little scale model that I had drawn. This is the feelings that I get from the letter E. You see, the front is very long.
I don't know if the camera can
It's just
pick that up.
no, probably not, because it's written in pencil. But it's a very long area front. The cars are swinging around the side here. They're whizzing around the side. You have a whizzing problem where you live. It's a little bit too much traffic. Did you just move?
No.
Are you planning to move?
No.
I'm going to tell you, when you have an E that has what you might want to say, a lower zone, a very long area, it usually means that person has been there for quite a while, and they might be thinking about moving on. How long have you lived there?
About 8 years now.
8 years.
Planning on going to Alabama.
Planning on getting out of there, huh? Well, I wish you a lot of luck with your new E and your new place.
Had you ever met Brenda Bradshaw before?
No.
Was she on target with you?
Yes, she was.
Isn't that incredible? Brenda, you did it again.
I try. People, this time of the year, one thing I want to say is, look at your Christmas cards. Look at them signatures.
Yeah.
See what you get out of them.
Okay. Thank you very much, Brenda Bradshaw. Cindy?
Thank you, Brenda, and thank you, Al. You know, one of the interesting things I learned in stage movement classes when I was in college is that balance is something that can be learned. This morning, Willie is going to show us an exercise that can help us with balance. Now, you may think that, I'm a person that falls over a lot, and I can't learn that. You can learn better balance, and here's Willie.
Hi, if you have your exercise outline, then you notice that our exercise for today is the vertical stretch, a balancing posture. If you don't have your exercise outline, then we'll show you how you can write for one at the end of the segment. Please come to a standing position and follow along with me. You know, the balancing postures are really well worth learning. They help to promote not only balance, but poise.